Hey Fragrance family, I'm Daver.
I'm Jer.
And we're the Fragrance Bros. Come at you again with another Subscriber's Choice review, this time on Lumiere Noire by Homme by Maison Francis Kirkjean. Date, let's get straight to it.
Sure.
Date introduced is 2009. Classified as a Chypre floral. Notes are cumin, artemisia, rose, cinnamon, and patchouli.
That's a messed up sounding note list to me. Gosh. Scary. Cumin. Cinnamon. Alright.
And what'd you get of longevity out of this?
It lasts, son. It's push and beast, but it stops around 10 to 12.
Yeah, I agree. Same with me. Excellent. Excellent push and beast. And we're gonna get into
Here we are!
We're gonna get into it. And what about projection?
I felt like it was excellent. I felt like it was really getting away from me.
Yep, same here, man.
I feel like I could smell it like all day
Yeah.
as I moved and shifted. You know what I mean? Like it was just.
Do you move and shift like that?
That's just what I do while I'm getting work done. I just.
The Harlem Shake all day.
Right. I want to get up and do it so bad. Right.
Season, I would say this is Vivaldi.
Yeah.
All 4 seasons. I would say this is best for nighttime. And purpose, I would say this is probably best for formal occasions.
Yes. Or if you have a vagina.
You know, that occasion.
Yeah. When that happens. Wear this.
Now, what does this remind you of?
Okay, it's weird to me. Now, the name means black light, I believe, in French. You know, noir is black, Lumiere is light. So that kind of gives you a feeling of like contrasting things. You know what I mean? Like a contradiction, almost, black light. And
or a skating rink.
Yeah, that's right. Or blue teeth. You know, however you want to look at it. When I wore it, I felt like I smelled kind of like a barbershop, or maybe like a classic man. I don't mean classic like classic masculine man, but more like from the 80s, like that kind of guy. Maybe wore a little bit too much cologne. Was at the gym. You know what I mean? A lot of chest hair.
Yeah.
Like a gold necklace. You know.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's the feeling I got. But when you wore it, Dave.
Oh boy.
Go.
Dude, okay. Again, this is another one of those fragrances where I had to wear it around people that I didn't want to wear it around. I didn't want to test it out.
Yeah.
You know? And first off, it smelled straight up like not manly at all.
Yeah.
So I was not liking it. The first thing I said when I saw people that I knew, because we were practicing that day, I said, I smell horrible. That's the first thing. I didn't even say hi. I said, I smell horrible today. I was like, way to set the tone, Dave.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not going to give you a chance to think I stink without letting you know that I stink.
That's right, exactly. Exactly. And so then I was trying to prove to everybody that I stunk.
Right.
And tell people, it's like, hey, smell this, what do you think?
Yeah.
And the funniest thing was, your mom was there. Yeah. And your mom smelled it, and she said that it smelled like, was it her grandmother?
Yeah.
Her grandmother.
Who's dead.
Yeah, which is what, born in like 1910 or something like that.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Or earlier.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
So yeah, I smelled like a grandmother from bygone eras.
You did. From the 19th century.
Yeah, possibly.
You did, and I was there, and you did smell like an old lady. It was really, and that's what I'm getting at, is that to me, when I wore it, I thought it smelled more like a man.
Okay.
When you wore it, it smelled like a woman. So the one that matters the most is what I smell on you, because that's what everyone will smell on a person that wears this. So
yeah.
So now I just think it smells like a woman.
Oh.
But it's weird. It does give off like conflicting feelings to me when I smell it. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's freaking weird.
This is a rose fragrance.
Yeah.
And, you know, full disclosure, I don't like rose fragrances. There's only like maybe 1 or 2 that I like.
Yeah.
That have rose in it. And you have to really kind of hide it for me. I just don't like rose, to wear rose. I like the smell of a rose. It's fine, but I just don't like to wear rose.
Do you like a kiss from a rose?
From the grave?
Yeah.
So anyway, when I wore it, I was like, I felt immediately uncomfortable because I don't like rose. And I remember, you know, I kept hearing that this was, you know, he tried to dirty up the rose and make it masculine with all these spices and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, when I wore it, I was like, Nope.
Fail.
Yeah, fail big time. He didn't try hard enough.
Yeah.
Because he did not hide it. It's definitely this rose.
Yeah.
And then the spices and stuff are kind of in the background.
Yeah.
I do smell a lot of patchouli in this, which I don't mind. I mean, patchouli and rose are kind of a classic combination too. But
Yeah.
But still, the weirdest part too is, you know, it smells like a grandmother at the top. When it dries down, it smells like Gucci Guilty.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. It just smells. It reminds me of Gucci Guilty. Which another. Yeah, it is. Another bad quality about it.
Yeah. Dang. I don't have anything to say to that. You said it all, Dave.
Yeah, what it kind of also reminds me is, it's like, you know, when you see, okay, everyone has like a cool grandmother and then the not cool grandmother.
Okay.
This smells like the not cool grandmother.
Yeah.
And you, it's like when she hugs you and she leaves behind a perfume and you smell like your grandmother for a while.
It's a grandmother's hug.
Yeah, it is. It's a grandmother's hug. That's going in the title.
All right. Nice.
So yeah, it's very feminine. It's very old, very matronly. I mean, it really brings a very grandmotherly feel.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that so many men like this. I am completely shocked.
I know.
This is one of those fragrances that sometimes we get these fragrances that, like, this is from a subscriber's choice. So a lot of people suggested this.
Yeah.
And it does have a fair bit of press, and it does have a fair bit of hype behind it. And we know some people that have worn it and loved it. I do not understand it.
I feel like this whole series is just us trolling the fragrance community.
Yeah, I know, I do too.
We've not liked like what 60% of them that we've done so far, or something
Yeah.
like that. I'm sorry, guys. We just don't. I had the same thought. Was like a lot of dudes like this, and I smelled it, and I just wonder why.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't get it. Over the head.
Bang for buck, this is $165 for a 70 mil. That's a steep price to smell like your grandmother.
Just hug her.
Just hug her.
Just have an embrace and you're good.
Jokes aside, the performance is there. So if you really like it,
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends. And it's really strong. So it could last a while.
Yeah.
The price is high for what you get.
Yeah.
$165 for 70 mil. I mean,
Yeah, it's up there, dude.
yeah. It's like, what, 2 ounces or something?
75 mil is 2.5 ounces.
A little over 2 ounces. Yeah, 2.5 ounces, yeah.
Yeah. So this is pricey, like you said. And, I hate to poo-poo on the thing that a lot of people like, but the fact remains that a lot of people that we know thought it smelled like an old lady. Without being prompted to say that, just asking what they thought.
Right, yeah.
So the impression is not great.
Yeah.
So I'm not paying that money for this.
No, neither am I. I'm glad that you got this on a split.
Yeah, $15.
And I still think it's a waste.
Yeah. Can I get my money back, Slurpees? No. All
Okay,
right.
now let's get to it. What about compliments?
No. No one said anything. And I know they had to smell it because it was projecting like a beast. So then it makes me wonder, what were people thinking about me that day? I mean, they have a lot of tolerance for me because I wear fragrances every day, different ones all the time. But you just wonder. They probably thought the same thing that everyone at church thought about you was, the F is Jeremy wearing today?
Yeah, totally.
No.
My wife, she thought it was okay. She didn't like it on me, and she thought it smelled old.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, final rating.
I'm going to give this a 2 out of 5. Not a 1. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 because I don't actually think that it stinks as a fragrance.
Okay.
I actually almost like certain things about it. I like some of the spicy stuff. I haven't really smelled anything that smells like this, fragrance-wise. But the connotations that come with it, I cannot abide. So I'll never buy this, wear this, or own this. But I think that it has some redemption because I don't think it smells bad. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 5.
Whoa.
That's a very rare mark from me.
Whoa!
I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 5.
You've only got 3 more ones left the rest of the year. You sure want to use one?
That's right. I'm gonna use my rare quota of 1s.
There it is, right there.
Yeah. This is getting a 1. I do not like this at all. I really don't like anything about it.
Yeah.
And I do not understand it. It does smell really feminine and old in all the worst ways. I just don't get it. Don't like it at all. So people are really going to think that we're just sitting here just trying to be negative about all the popular fragrances, and we're not.
No.
We're just trying to be honest here, hype free.
Yeah.
And this happens to be one that I just absolutely hate.
I get it, man. I get it, bro.
Yeah. So that's all we have.
Yeah. Sad panda.
What do you think of Lumiere Noire? Let us know down in the comments down below. Do you like it, love it, hate it? I'm pretty sure at this point people are gonna think that we're just out to whatever.
Yeah, screwed everyone.
Yeah.
I gotta get those subscribers.
Yeah. And if you're still here watching, please like and subscribe down below. We'll love you for it. We'll see you next week. We have a few more subscribers' choice left to go.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week. We're the Fragrance Brothers. Bye.
Bye.